Hello guys, welcome back. So we're gonna move our model now to Maya and start the topologizing process. Okay. So for this shoelace, we go just export it right away. Go to the export settings, you turn off the group, and then you export it. I can call this guy boot lace. Okay. And then let me put it to the very top and just add it. I don't need these guys at all, so I can just simply do a delete. Okay. Now in your versions of ZBash, there is a folder feature which is gonna be revolutionary for organizing stuff. Such a stupid feature that you need to have, and so late to come out. Anyway. So yeah, let's move on to talk about the others. So the meta parts, I want to keep these guys as pieces that will have inside of Maya, right? Inside of our actual topology. So, and also those two. So I need to separate the metal parts. So what I do is just grab all these things, okay? And then there is a split unmasked. Okay, now they're splitted, right? So for these guys again, I want them to be actual geometry. That's why when I was modeling them, I was being a little bit careful, but I may need to tweak them later on. Okay. If I really wanted to, I can also retopologize these guys as part of the show. I could. It's possible. Yeah, it's just gonna introduce a lot of random lines on the body anyways. I don't think they really contribute too much to the performance. So I'm just gonna simplify them when I'm in Maya. Okay, so smaller things like this is elaborate to deal with. Remember that. Okay, I'm gonna go for export GRP. Okay, show metal. Show metal, yeah. Okay, let me double check I don't have group. That's good. Let me shoot it to the top and just add it. Alright, moving on to the rest. I think those are gonna be just one piece that I can just retopologize. Let me grab those guys and then Control D to subdivide them a few times to get the smoothness I need. And then I can combine all the things together. We can do a quick merge visible. So merge visible. I will have a new tool called merged that has everything here. Okay. And before I bring this to Maya, oh, there's one thing I forgot to subdivide. So let me Control Shift and double click on that. Actually, I think it's easier to just go there and subdivide it. Yeah, Control D, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough. We tweak the shape a little bit. Alright, and then I do a merge visible. Alright, now back to the merged model. And I can also simplify it by decimate it. So I can go for Z plugin, decimation master. And decimate it with, I don't know, 250K. It's generally good, so I'm gonna try that first. This is gonna go through the model and try to simplify the geometry and recreate a model that is just exactly 250K points, and it's gonna still try to maintain every shape we have with that amount of polygon. Okay, depending on how dense your model is, this may take a while. In my case, it's 3.4 million, so it's gonna take a bit longer. Yeah, so we do have to wait for a little while. Okay. Yeah, when it's done, you can see we don't really see a difference. But when we take a look at the wireframe, though, you can see we do have a simpler geometry. Okay. I think this might be even too much. I can simplify that a little bit more. So Z plugin, and then let's go for 150K or 75K and see what we have. And see, yeah, that's, we still don't see much of a difference, right? But it's a much lighter model now. Okay, it's easier to operate with. So again, we go for export and turn off the group, and then go for export. And then this guy will be show or boot, actually, body. And this is boot model. Model, show boot body. And save it. So now we have our 3 models back here to Maya. We just need to go import these guys. So body, metal, and the lace. They're extremely small because ZBrush likes things to be small for some reason. So when we're topologizing, bigger sizes actually makes things easier for us to operate with. We need to get to the proper size. So let me create a cube here. Okay, and I know that a boot should be roughly, I mean the length of this boot should be roughly the same size of a human head. So I'm gonna make it like 30 times bigger. Our unit is centimeters, so that's what the boot is supposed to be size-wise. So I'm gonna grab all these guys, Control G to group them, and then scale it up. Okay. The reason I have that group, and I'll keep that group, is because I do have the scaling ratio that I need to actually move them back later on. So another thing I can do is just keyframe this guy. On frame 1, frame 40, I can go back to 1 and 0. Okay. So we have an animated group that's bigger size and ZBrush size. We can call this guy ZBrush size transferer, and then delete that cube. All right. Cool, now we have our model in Maya. Let's move on to the next video and we can talk about how we go about retopologizing this. Okay, see you next time.